Bonjour et bienvenue dans le blog Marketing Immobilier pour les pros. Dans le cadre de notre tour du monde, nous continuons l'interview de Stephen Schweickart, qui est le PDG de la société VScreen qui produit des vidéos immobilières. Dans le précédent podcast, on a vu quelle était la place aux États-Unis de la vidéo dans l'immobilier et Stephen Schweickart nous expliquait à quel point ça s'était extrêmement démocratisé. Cette semaine, dans ce podcast, nous allons parler des deux solutions que propose VScreen, une solution automatisée pour créer des vidéos d'annonce et des solutions pour créer des vidéos de tendance de marché. Stephen Schweickart va notamment nous expliquer en quoi ces deux produits offrent une véritable différenciation pour un agent immobilier aujourd'hui aux États-Unis et donc certainement demain en France. Basculons maintenant en anglais pour la suite de la conversation. À tout de suite.
Okay, let's go now a bit deeper into your solutions, vScreen solutions. So you've talked about your listing videos and market videos. So that are the two types of solutions that you provide. You don't provide any more property custom tours, or do you still do that? Or?
No. Well, we for the big clients like Century 21, I mean the largest real estate company in the world. We do all of their custom production, their recruitment videos, their retention videos. We do a lot of internet commercials type stuff for them.
Okay.
Tube strategies. The larger companies will do that for. However, we really focus our three products on the three most commonly type of watched videos, like we were talking about before.
Okay.
Where if you go to marketvideos.com, you can go as an agent in the States and create a market data-driven video about what's going on in your local zip code, postal code, county, city. I don't know what you call those in France.
Oh.
But you would,
so you have all the data and you just locate yourself, put your contact details, and then the video is
Exactly.
automatically created.
Yep, we go in, we grab those data points on the fly and then auto-assemble your video and then turn it over to you in a video newsletter that you send out to your clients. We also do the second most commonly used video are the listing videos, and that's listingvideos.com.
Okay.
We get really original with our domain names here. And so listingvideos.com, a broker comes in and they will sign up for thousands of their listings to have videos generated for their website. And that's listingvideos.com. And it's all automated. Again, we pull in Google, walkability scores, we pull in bank rate mortgage rates, everything that has to do with the lifestyle around the property in addition to the property specifically from the MLS data. We pull in all these data points and generate a video on the fly.
Okay.
And then the third product that we do is found on marketvideos.com/content, and you can find it there as well and put up a link, but it's actor-based videos. So we'll get really top-notch actors from national TV networks in the States that you may or may not recognize, but it's like HGTV, Discovery Channel, Golf Channel. I don't know what you guys get over. And then they'll come into our studio in Orlando, and we shoot videos about the most commonly asked questions in real estate, like I was talking about. And then the real estate agent or broker brands it to themselves and puts it on their website.
Okay. Okay. Let's take each solution just to discuss a bit more in detail for each of those. Market videos are very clear. So the idea is giving the trends of the market in a specific location. If I have two real estate agents which are door to door, very close to each other, is that relevant for you to compile the same data and offer the same product, or can they customize it a little bit, or having their own feeling about the market, because it's not only about data, they can have also their own experience and.
Yeah, and absolutely. And so to answer that question in as simply as I can, every agent can make their own video about whatever they want it to be about. They can make it about their zip code, county, or city. So they can break up the data boundaries, if you will, differently. We also give the ability for the agent to put in a different kind of skin. Like, so the videos, we have like multiple skins of the same video. They can their color palette. We have a 3-dimensional version, a 2-dimensional version. I mean, so there are like 8 different variations of ways the video can appear. So no two videos really look alike.
Okay. And how many videos do you advise to create? Or I mean, those market videos per year?
So
What's
So
the
it depends.
frequency?
On the market videos, we suggest you make them once a month.
Once a
because
month, okay.
data constantly, once a month or once a quarter. But we do ours every month. So every 30 days, new data is actually updated automatically in the video embed code. And as far as like the locations, we always suggest you go macro. So you always want a video about your entire major metro area that you specialize in. So all right, but then you might specialize a little bit more in like Versailles. All right, so you want to go down and you want to drill down to the Versailles area. So you start macro, but then you have micro communities within the macro community.
Okay.
But different people want to see different things.
And then you send that as a newsletter for all the contacts of an agent, and he only sends his this video, or does he add this with some listings or some more product messages? I mean.
So when an agent makes a video for themselves, or they go and they shoot it on their camera, we always suggest that you do a few things with it. One, you upload it to YouTube. Two, you then take that video and post it on social media, whether that's Facebook, Twitter. Again, you might have different social networks in Europe. And it gives good drip content, if you will. And then the third thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to embed it on your website. So that's very important. And then the fourth thing that you're also going to want to do, is you're going to want to send it out through push marketing. Let's say email newsletter. So don't just make a video and put it on your website and expect everybody to go to it. You're going to want to push it and broadcast it, whether that's via social media or email newsletters, because email newsletters get a lot more traction as well. People click on them, they forward them to their friends that might want to know more about that data point. And it gets more virality to it, if you will, and it gives ability for people to push it out, give you additional marketing without you having to spend anything.
Okay, perfect. So that's the market solution product. On the listing videos, so you produce the video, and what about the distribution of this video? Is it each agent post it on Truly or real estate portals themselves, or do you have a multi-posting solution?
We have a syndication solution that's built in for brokers, whether that's to the Zillows and the Trulias and the MLSs of their area, or we also suggest that they go and they do their own marketing with it as well. I mean, we have lots of blogs. Go and blog with it. Again, same kind of distribution strategy: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Anything you can do to push the video, in addition to pulling the video in by properly making sure that the video is sitemapped and indexed on your page as a video HTML page, so Google knows there's video there. If Google doesn't know it's there, it's not going to do you any good. But if you tell Google it's there, it'll help draw more people in when it shows up as a universal results when they're searching for something. But yeah, it's a very similar distribution strategy as with the market videos. We recommend, though, oftentimes that listing videos are not put on YouTube as much as other kinds of videos. YouTube is great for brand-related videos, a video about you, a video about your community, your market. When it comes to inventory, and let's say you're a broker with hundreds of listings, we recommend that you take those videos and put them on your website and tell Google that they're there. And do not put them on YouTube. If you put them on YouTube, rank YouTube's videos above your videos every single time.
It's out of context.
Yep. And Google, because Google owns YouTube. And not only will they rank, so when I search for something and I see that video thumbnail and I click on it, I'm not going to be on your website. I'm going to be 2 or 3 clicks from your website. And not only that, I'm going to see your competitors' videos right underneath your video.
Yeah.
So don't drive me to YouTube where I'm going to see other lists. Like, get me to your website. So that's one of the biggest mistakes we see when it comes to listing videos with a broker.
Okay, so all video except listings videos must be posted on YouTube, but listing videos are hosted on the website directly, and that's it.
Correct.
Okay.
And we recommend still all videos on the brand related videos, the community video related videos. Put those on YouTube and embed them on your website still as a platform. But when you put listing videos on there, you're going to be counterproductive.
Okay. You can still have them how do you call that, private, hosted on YouTube in terms of quality of platform to distribute the video or to see it, but without having it indexed, no?
Correct. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to do that.
Okay. So, but you would advise to do that if it's possible, if they are skilled to do it, or
if you're skilled to do it, great. You can also, for people that know how to, you can also remove the video thumbnails at the bottom that appear after a video.
Yeah.
So a lot of people,
but that is a bit advanced for a common usage. Okay. What type of solution or type of video do you sell most in terms of, just to have an idea? Well, we've talked about those two main, market and listing. You are saying that market is the priority in terms of attention required by people, but in terms of sales for you, what do you sell most?
I would say that's a good question. I would say that volume-wise, we definitely sell a lot more listing videos because there's more of them to make. I would say revenue-wise, it's probably also listing videos, but not necessarily because they're the most popular. I think it's because there's more of them. I think that the interest level from a broker's perspective, between market videos and listing videos is about comparable. So it's just a matter, when they come to us, half of them are like, I want listing videos and I don't want market videos. And then half of them are, I want market videos, I don't want listing videos. So it's just usually a preferential thing.
I had a question, but you have already answered it a bit about the quality again, because that's a bit what I'm paying attention to all the time. Do you really think a real estate agent is able to produce a video himself with a good quality? Or maybe we should talk about listing videos more than market videos or anything. You were talking about testimonial, for example. You think an agent can record this himself with his iPhone and do a good quality edit afterwards? Or?
So that's a good question. So on the quality side, it could be answered a few different ways. The first rule that I would follow is if the video is going to have a shelf life of more than a year or two, get it done professionally. So if it's going to be representing your brand, get it done professionally. If it's going to be representing you, get it done professionally. If you're going to do a video of Versailles or a local neighborhood in Paris, so you want to make sure that video is going to be out there for the next 2 or 3 years, okay? You want to make sure that it's of high quality and it represents you. If you're going to do a video about a listing, it just depends on the listing, and because that listing might be sold in a month. It might be on the market you just never know. If you're going to do a testimonial video, get whatever you can and without inconveniencing too much the person you're trying to get a testimonial from. Some of our testimonials as a company are done on phones. Like we'll be out and we'll be with the client, like, hey, can you just say that, on camera? And if I'm like, hey, wait a second, let me go get my film crew to come in here, then they're like, I don't have to
forget it.
So,
yeah.
And I think that people understand that when you get to like videos about testimonials, or that's why I'm so big on this new hyperlapse thing yesterday with like walking through a community. It's going to totally be a game changer on community-based videos, because I can walk through my entire neighborhood and every street with hyperlapse with Instagram, and it's not like Blair Witch Project and shaking all over the place like most agents do it, and it's really going to add a professionalism to it. But yeah, I just think a lot of it matters on, are you marketing your brand? You want it to be good, and is it going to be out there for a long time?
Okay.
It's like, hey Lionel, I've got something to tell you real quick. I'm going to be doing this, this, and this. I mean, the webcam, it's fine, on my phone, but there's no reason to have that done professionally. I think it's just a matter of context, just like it is in the luxury properties versus the everyday properties.
Okay, good. Let's talk about budget a little, costs and all this. Video can be very costly. specifically when it's customized. So it might be hard to give idea of a professional customized video tour, but maybe you can give us some brackets. And also, could you tell us how much it costs to produce videos through your two solutions, market videos and listing videos, just to have some idea of the budget.
That's also a fun one to answer.
Yeah, it's complicated because it depends on the length, I guess, and all kind of things.
Length is an important one. I mean, to make a 1-minute video versus a 3-minute video usually costs 1/3 of what it would cost to make a 3-minute video.
Okay, so just take an example, maybe.
It's an interesting question, and I get asked it often. I'll be on stage, speaking about this, and then I'll take questions. I'll be like, how much does it cost? Well, how much does a house cost? I mean, the house I'm in costs totally different, than the house across the street. It's all about what goes into that house.
Okay, let's take a $1 million house.
So,
what would you suggest?
A $1 million property, I would say you want to invest over $1,500. So I'm not sure what that would come out to in euros.
Okay.
But if you're in the $1,500 to $5,000 range for a really luxury property video, I've seen that's done quite often over here.
So 15 to 5,000?
1,500, so 1,500
to 500 to 5,000 to 5,000. Yeah. So that's a big difference.
So it just depends. It depends on how big or special the property is. If you're in California here, every property is above $1 million essentially. So.
Okay.
Now it's a little bit different than if you're in Chicago. $1 million plus property is gonna get you a lot more than it will in Los Angeles.
Okay.
So it's a matter of relevance. And then you've got free products like Animoto. Animoto.com. You can go out and make your own stitched together video for free if they can put their branding in it, right? Mm. And then the local videographer, if I go on to Craigslist, which I don't know if you guys have in France.
Well, it's not that popular, but yeah, we have it.
We have something like it. Usually the day rate for a videographer, anywhere from $500 to $1,000. And that will get them to shoot my property and edit it. I might have mixed results on what I get for that money, but that's just a general ballpark. At $500 to $1,000, you can usually get a decent video. So it ranges from free to virtual tours are usually around $30. I know that, and again, that's if you're an agent going to buy them. With our videos on listingvideos.com, we sell them in volume. Okay. So if you were to sell those a la carte, it would probably be anywhere from $10 to $30. But a broker goes in and signs up for 1,000 videos a month, and it ends up being like $1 or $2 a video.
$1 or $2 per video, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of how am I getting it made? Is it technology driven, or do I have to have people here filming? Because then I have to pay for their time. So then it drives the price way up, and then how much expertise do they have? Because that also drives the price up. So to answer your question, which I know is a long-winded answer, but you're talking anywhere from free to $5,000.
Okay.
We've done property videos that have been $25,000. So it's just a matter of what the property requires.
And the market videos are around the same price, and $1 to $2 per.
We charge $29. For that program. But it's similar. We're usually, if it's a per video price point, it can range from $10 to $25 depending on volume. Those are a little bit more costly than the listing videos because we have a lot more data rights and things. People we have to pay to make those videos happen because in the States, data rights is a very tricky subject, and you often have to pay different people for different things and different usage versus just here's your data.
Okay, so it's very affordable. The listing and the market videos are very affordable.
Very, very affordable. That's why I think everything is really going technology driven, which is why that Instagram thing I think is so cool because it just takes a complicated topic that 5 years ago I would have been charging $2,000 to $5,000 a video for, and now because of technology, and that's why we got out of like the property video business. Technology, you can go do your own video for free on Hyperlapse. So it's just like it's hard to compete with technology, so we just became a technology company. So that's how we've morphed over the years.